5, they can do a lot of work. They have that really bulky front line, and it feels like with this Fiora or Gnar being hovered, the side lane pressure may be something that T1 feel like they have to lean into.
And confirms the TF to mid lane, as you predicted, Ginny. So TF back in the mid lane, up against Ica on the Lux. Ica, of course, notorious control mage player, did play a lot of Tristana in this last year. I think fully controlled T1, but Gentlemates,
they have vision on Faker here.
And E-Star puts him in a very difficult position. Faker just threatening the steal, early stun, not going to amount to a lot here, just happy to take the camp. 1 camp lead. GG. And now Faker moving down. This is an entire early game, means that Comp knows this is coming, Adversity knows this is coming, but I don't know if that's going to stop the gang from coming through.
Okay, they got level 2, that's big.
Initial CC, good, unbreakable, but Guma crucially did not take tower aggro, did not proc it. Faker now locked up for a moment, flashes out, perfectly timed. Doran! Oh, they're getting styled on! They shut down the early pathing, but they cannot stop the dive from coming through. One more stack with the defensive blows. They want the double! They're willing to give one up to get it.
So well played there by T1, and I think double in the support role because it's a lane he's normally in. And Faker can play anything, but Doran really showed up, and now might be Guma in trouble.
Guma can hop back here to Faker. Guardian proc is big. They're slowly losing or winning the extended fight. Excuse me. Concussive Blood's doing so much work. Flash in. Gold card ready to go. Only gonna land on the air. Zizki Bish barely able to get out. Ica. Valk over the top. Huntara about to fall. That Corky's about to tear through this team. All of Gentlemates ready to follow up. But then again, there's Doran. He does the combo. That's the second time we've seen the
getting the Valk. It's not a play that I would condone. If anyone's listening thinking, oh, solo queue time, I'm gonna Valk it.
No, I condone that. As long as you're not in my game, I condone that. Excellent Gnar from Owner. Doesn't really have the follow-up. That's the first boulder. Resets the cooldown a little bit by grabbing it. Okay, Guma on the way in.
The Skarn is here to defend. Fake is
TF on the way. DG not going to connect on that initial piece of CC, only level 5. Means this is a pretty easy dive for T1. They have more members in the area. The 4v3 are already down. Nice lockup though on Huntara. Good fire back from Gentlemates, but only the double kill.
They're going to try to finish
for T1. Ica's here, but Faker's dead. Yeah, nowhere to go. I mean, he's blind. Like, be nice.
Yeah, in the Caitlyn as well as momentum-based champ, but you know, Huntara went for that ult on the top side. Didn't really work out favorably for T1. It was an even trade, and it just feels like Gentlemates have really done a good job of making sure there's someone to answer the waves mid constantly.
You can see Ica using his TP into the mid lane to make sure they have a tempo advantage. Nice pushback onto Guma. Good double ult. Apiro's going in. Exhaust down. Doran should just be able to walk away. I was hyped up initially, but Exhaust, hell of a summoner spell.
Yeah, but triple summons being there on T1, so a lot of value. Comp definitely good at clearing the wave, not so good at 1v1ing Owner, but you know, I think the job's easy here. Just positives for Gentlemates right now.
Tara, quick flash. Ooh, awkward hook there. Comp down. Initial burst damage goes down, but Owner about to turn Mega. Pyros needs to get out of here. Bit of a questionable TP, to be honest. Luckily doesn't get the stun into 2, but just finds himself in the waiting arms of T1. Yeah, unlike that fist bumper handshake, that one's not going to feel so good. Stun, into damage. And down goes the Jax.
Yeah, it kind of felt like, oh, seen a play coming in top, but it's...
See? No ulti this time around. Does have the flash, however. Comp on the chase.
Oh,
good block. Just the edge of that shield from Guma.
And that's going to be enough to stop the play. If that clipped Doran, no cleanse available, so he would have just been dead to rights if that had hit. Still a lot of damage coming up from Comp, though. I think they do need to still back away.
Rinse and repeat. We saw this exact play just a couple of seconds ago. Stun, ulti there for Guma this time around. Doran doing decent damage, but he cannot finish this kill. The fact that he hits is big! The rock to shut him down. Credit to Gentlemates.
Regardless.
Yeah.
You see Idote looking here.
Flash, stun, big commitment there, but of course Owner has no flash of his own. TP coming in from T1. Main's happy to trade that flash for the TP, but hoping not to lose anything else. Good interrupt on the air. Dote denying the buffer on the hook. Ulti from Lux does not hit anybody, and now Faker is here looking for the lineup on the kick, but he doesn't need it. Owner grabbing that first kill. TF now to follow. Tar looking to get a little bit more done, but that is a lot of chains he's seen, not enough to stop the wild cards. It's T1 doing a lot of work on the bottom side of the map.
And that's a sort of moment where T1 immediately punish when Gentlemates look for a window. This is what the comp is trying to do with the Twisted Fate, to be able to immediately punish when someone oversteps.
It's a little bit awkward.
they can just kill a tower and then hit him.
He'll eventually be allowed to push a button. The button he chose was Flash. Sadly, it was the only button he pushed, and then channeled R and died. Damn. That is trap.
Carrier engaged Braum a lot in the LCK. Oh,
Knock back to the wall again. Now the chain CC comes in. This time, Comp is not going to miss. Shut down onto Faker.
Finding a good pick there. And, you know, we nearly have the Mana Immune completed for Ica. It'll be a huge spike. Actually, Owner just used his jump. They can kill him for shit here.
Skuma willing to give his life to try and get him out here. Hook into the wall from Dote. Just trying to get in range for his ultimate, but Owner's just a little bit too fast. He can go through the wall. Not sure the cooldown on his E. There it is. Now moving in. Luma about to be sacrificed, but he can just go back to Owner. Oh, that's so frustrating for Gentlemates.
Yeah, and trying to pressure mid against a champion with so much wave clear as a Corki. Any pressure on the mid lane towers is really valuable.
And go in. Gold card from Muntara. Ica running. Does he have enough movement speed? Just on the edge. Will finally get locked up. Flash to safety, but doesn't have the Valkyrie anymore. But everything just misses. That's a complete win. Another 4-man stun. 3-man, excuse me, as Muntara manages to backstab. Comp on the backside misses just about everything. Manages to hit. Boosting Singularity. Imperios still locked up. Doran taken down. Faker behind enemy lines. The kickback. Look at the mechanics. It just embarrasses him in front of his own crowd. In front of his own region. Now the lockup is there. Doran about to go mega. Looking for his moment. The chain CC. Good thus far. Wants to catch up Comp. Excellent flashback coming from Comp. Owner. Is he going to go down? Should just fall here. That's the shutdown to Comp. Gentlemates, just like that, evening up the gold.
You try and bite a bit more than you can chew, and you get punished for it, especially coming off the back of that play, which they'll have been so hyped from.
Tara had the spellbook cleanse. Doran now going to be the one in trouble. 90 caliber net over the wall. TF trying to nip heroes. Wasn't quite able to get the lockdown. Nice flash. Yet another skill shot missing, but Faker surely should be able to finish the job here. In the meantime, Comp taking down Doran on the Caitlyn. Jack's making it out. Stun. A little bit of extra healing. But just taking up a Sunday. He needs to touch the Sonic Wave for the wild cards. Take down that man.
Ends up being a 1-for-1. Some good skill shot connection from Faker to get that kill, but Doran goes down in return, and you can see Gentlemates are in a position to make things happen. The collapse is being set up, though. And Tara does have TP if they want to make something happen, but I don't think they're going to go for it. I think they just lose the mid-tier. It's going to be hard to push in against the TF, the Braum.
Dote. No aftershock. Wasn't able to hit anybody, so part of the reason he's so squishy there.
This is not Warmog's error. You can't just heal up off on that damage. And now, Empress
kicked back by Faker. Sonic Wave, Resonant Strike follow-up. Doran trying to do a bit more damage onto the Jackson. Tara running. Owner on the side. Keep your eyes on that Gnar, that ulti. It's going to have to be big if they want to win this one. Drake up and available. Owner locked up. The chain CC is enough. Comp finding the kill on the flanker. T1 sent packing. Unless Faker wants to try the steal, Gentlemates have just bought themselves a hell of a lot more time.
Yeah, and you know, good macro play from T1 and how they're playing the map, how they're getting control, but you're still going to have to 5v5 at the end of the day, and you can see Gentlemates don't waver. They're willing to send the Jackson deep, and he's able to disengage, and then the second Owner missteps, the immediate punish, Dragon secured. The game is extended by that. And as it goes on, I'm just thinking how strong this Corki's going to be. 3 items already in the bag. Those autos do so much damage. 20% extra 2 damage, I think, was the recent buff that they put it to. He just shreds.
Definitely does. Guma caught out, finds the knockup, but not before the Skarner ult comes down. Comp's ult to follow as well. Decent damage onto the Lux, but not enough to get that return kill. T1 still threatening around the Baron, but I think you highlight
feeling the pressure now. This is an aggressive play from Faker to try and find an engage.
Good angle though. Ica, the key target here, looking to lock up the Corki. 3 stacks forward, lockdown. Doran just flashes to the wall. They don't mind leaving Untora to die, but the team going right back over to back him up. Lux ult does good damage onto Gumayushi, but not quite enough to finish it. Jack strong at this stage of the game. Knock back briefly. Locket fading away. Lock up on Otara is there. Another kill about to come through. Doran gonna get taken down. Epiros just in time. The Jack's finally online.
Even losing the Corki, who's been such a pivotal piece, the rest of the team is there to make the work happen. Owner will get this tier 2 tower. Just not enough for how much you're losing on the other side of the map. And now Gentlemates looking to start up the Baron. It is a slow Baron though, with the composition they have.
Owner, stacked Mega. Faker still on one objective thus far, trying to sidestep. All of Gentlemates immediately turn. They are not 50-50ing with the man on your screen. Comp, legendary against T1 as Owner tries to buy a bit more space. Knockback only going to connect onto a few. Baron still leashed, bit of a split focus here from Gentlemates. Gumayushi on the way in. No ulti for the Gnar. There should be no way to contest this. And yet T1 are still here.
Yeah, Guma, you might be in a bit of trouble there.
Guma manages to make it out. Baron down for Gentlemates. Guma giving his life to just see if they were doing it still. They were. But now he's taking Ica on a journey. He's flashing. He's
Fantastic job on that Baron to turn onto Faker there, but now Engage coming in.
TP mid. Good initial lock of trying to take a Lux out of the equation, but they don't quite finish the kill. Yes, they do. Just barely manage to finish it. Trading down, but getting a Baron off the board. It's a bit awkward. See now, T1 can hold the base.
I feel like it's the sort of play that it's correct to go for, but it kind of illustrates how desperate T1's position is, and also Gentlemates are doing a fantastic job of responding to this aggression, always ready to turn it around. Yes, they lose a carry, but they get more in return, and now they're going to try and push and make things happen.
They're continuing the push on the side lane. Hard to get through this trap line.
Oh, look, the TP.
Brute goes through. Guma immediate exhaust. Now the flank coming in. TP in return. Ica's still going to be able to finish the kill. Owner leaping out. The tower will fall, and now it's Dorn in trouble. Ica's just going to finish that off. Rapid fire cannon, just another second. Doesn't even need it. Double kill for Gentlemates. And we're not sure if they'd be enough for on-roll T1, but it seems like they are enough for off-roll T1. Take them down a bit. Faker looking for the king. Only managed to find Dote. Instantly gets popped. Comp is here. That's that TP. Didn't need to use it to cover a side lane. Use it to get involved that much faster. Owner trying to make the difference. Does not want to lose another game today. Knock back to the wall. Excellent use of the Zonrias coming in. Tara looking for the gold card follow-up. There it is. Guma. Knock up, not going to connect with Comp, and Ica running goes through some blinking low health bars. Now Guma Yushi might actually be able to kill somebody. 1v1. Braum beating up the Corki. Beating the hell out of this Yordle, but that fight turned fast, man. He's got a helicopter. He's getting the work done. It's a shutdown. It's a hot mess. I still think Gentlemates are ahead, but T1 not done fighting. Ulti going in. Owner's gonna die too now. Heartsteel. It's coming. There it is.
Oh, Zitchi finds it. And
Kick is up. He can kick him out of the pit. Hook and body block. Doran still doing damage. Faker kick the Skarner out. Get it? No!
Oh.
There it is! Taken down, denied. Doran doesn't have anywhere else to go. Desperation maneuver from T1 not paying off, but Doran is still alive for a brief moment longer, but there's the Jax! Again, right when you need him. He's had the time to scale, and now taken over in the fights. Guma will once again die.
Push. The time is a little off. Zantara's not on the map there, but
they don't have a mid-wave. Top wave is pushing in their favor. The second they see two on bot lane, they need to be able to threaten Baron, but they're not really in a great spot. Gnar locked up, looking to sidestep. Ulti not coming out, not needed. Owner does a good amount of damage, delays Ica at least. Now it's all eyes on the Baron. 4 members of T1 already set up. Trap line blocking one entrant. Untara ready to go. Lockdown is there. Lux follow-up is huge, but not enough to finish the kill. Untara trying to get away. Flashing the hook from Dote is good. Comp now trying to follow up as well. Yet another binding, connecting. T1 will get the Baron. They're losing so much in exchange. 2 members already down 3. With Owner taken into account, they might just lose the game here.
yeah. The inhib has respawn, so no super minions. Doran, that TP I think was a mistake. I think if they use a TP to protect the minion on the Nexus Tower is the right to send it, but it's so low already. I don't even think they need it.
They have another TP.
Has a TP, yeah. This might be it.
Final push. Dorn and Faker versus the world.
Oh,
Dorn project! Comp! He's in his head! He doesn't even speak Korean, but he reads his mind!
Doesn't even need the TP, just finds the play. And for the second time today, T1's Nexus will be destroyed. Gentlemates, they want to make it a